Yeah, buddy, thank you. What's up, agents? How's everybody doing? Hope you guys are hanging in there, being as safe as you guys need to be. We got some rainy weather outside here in Hollywood, which is a bit strange, so I figure it's time to check out more of the Fire Marshal bill build. It's funny because all the things that natively you would want to do, like I'm having a lot of struggles with the way that the build would work. The big one being is that because we're running fire, we're running a status effect build, you naturally think, okay, let's couple this with other fire sources. Let's go ahead and look at what are all the different sources right now that we have of burn. Burn sticky bomb. In this iteration, we'd have a 26.3 second cooldown. If skilled procs at any point, great. But if not, we have a long cooldown. And if we're trying to engage enemies at a distance where they don't come within range of our Ortiz turret, we're going to have a long cooldown every time to proc this. Rest of the top row, we don't have anything here that causes burn. So the turret, obviously we're using the Ortiz turret. The hive, we got nothing there that works off of burn. We do have the Stinger hive that would cause the bleed. Since we are running a good amount of status effects, that would do decent burn bleed damage. But we already have a bleed build that would work much better if that's what we wanted to do. Chem launcher. Now this is the one that may work because we got the fire starter. So the problem is, again, so we have 8 ammo to start with, but we do have a 25 second cooldown. So provided that skilled is proccing often, not a big deal, but we still have a long cooldown if we run out of, or we don't use our charges effectively. So the one other thing that leaves is the Airburst Seeker Mine. This again has a super long cooldown and is one of the trickier ones to aim. You guys let me know on mouse and keyboard if it's easier to aim on a controller. This thing is a big pain in the ass, and if you're not careful, it's really easy to get yourself caught in it. And note that the Ortiz turret buff, the Exuro bonus, makes you immune only to your turret's burn. It does not make you immune to the airburst. So you can be sitting in your turret flame, no problem, accidentally set this on the wrong spot and instantly one-shot yourself. So be aware of that. So that leads to the main reason why we don't actually want to use burn, double burn across the board. And it's the same thing that we ran into when playing with the status effects. You quickly realize that not all the enemies that you're fighting are organic material. So in particular, the war dogs is a huge issue. Also, the burn doesn't do anything to the backs of the heavies, and they have so much health that they can be a big pain in the ass, especially when the backpack isn't getting damaged and it keeps healing them over and over again. There's some other examples as well. Luckily, the drones do sustain damage from burn, so you can take them down, and that's one of the great things about the Ortiz turret is it will take down most of the drones that are coming at you. So that leads to what are other options that we legitimately have? Well, the sticky bomb, even if we go with the explosive, we still have the issue of the super long cooldown. Traps don't do us much good because they are area of effect or area denial. We already have that with the turret. We don't need to double dip into that, and we're looking for something to help mitigate being flanked. Decoy doesn't help much. Pulse can help in a team. Firefly, blinder Firefly can be cool, and it will blind for a decent amount of time, but does not do any damage. Chem launcher again, so this can be used to decent effect if you're if we're only fighting organic material, but again, that long cooldown. Hive, not so good. We're already using a turret. You could choose to try the cluster seeker mines. They do have a long cooldown, but if you have a bunch of the mines, you're fighting a bunch of enemies at one time, any one of the mines could proc skilled and then get your next set of mines out. So we're going to go ahead and try it, and at the end of this, I'll get back and let you guys know what I think. So that leads to the one other thing that really kind of works is the striker drone. This gives you a long distance offensive measure. Any kill that the drone gets can proc skilled. It does have a decently long cooldown in and of itself, but hopefully the drone will get a kill or a couple kills, and you will have it proc. So what are the real contenders? Nothing in the top row is really feasible for solo gameplay with this build. Yeah, you could get the traps, the decoy, or the pulse to work. Even if you're in a group, you could use the sticky bomb. You could use anything in a group as long as you have teammates to cover you. So for a solo build, nothing in the top row works. Next row, you could do something interesting, like, if you wanted to, you could use the Restore Hive. It won't be very effective, but it'll give you some healing. You could use the Stinger Hive, and this would make it so during the downtime of your turret, you do have that area denial still. This is a very passive build, and if you have the luxury of playing this way or you enjoy that play style, that could work just fine. Chem Launcher, you could use any of these, and I just don't think it's very feasible. I mean, theoretically, you could use the Oxidizer. That could be some fun. Any skill kill you get. We'll go ahead and try that. We'll give the Oxidizer a try. Firestarter, you got the problem of it doesn't kill inorganic, so I don't want to deal with that. So you could do the Reinforcer if you just wanted the extra healing, but since we're looking for damage, Oxidizer. All right, let's go see what happens when we actually try to use these skills. All of them look good on paper, but how does it actually work? All right, so we're going to go ahead and try 4 practical applications of this. So let's start with the Chem Launcher, because this is going to be the hardest for me to use. So we're going to pop in the Oxidizer here.
Okay, here we go. That should get there. Head to the service entrance on the east side of the building.
See, can we get some coffee? Oh, we did. All right. That was a good move. I like that. Oh, nobody there. See, they just move out of it. Try another one right here, right? Yep, do it. Oh. Couldn't even get him. And now we're out. Now one is because of my aim, and that could be better.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Get this right here. his cooldown is? Brutal. Brutal cooldowns, dudes. I'm dead. Yep, there we go. And that's the other inherent problem with it, right? Like, the agent's too fucking stupid. Like, obviously, I would never fucking... The fact that that's even something that they allow you to do right there is just fucking retarded. Alright, so that's why I don't recommend the chem launcher in any form. Alright?
That should get their attention. Head to the service entrance on the east side of the building.
Alright, next,
Hostile control point nearby.
we're gonna try the Stinger Hive.
What the fuck was that? It came from inside the building?
Once you're inside, find a way to the atrium.
Hostile radio intercepted.
We're under attack. It might be a diversion.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Whoopsies!
Hostile radio intercepted.
Oh God, I got the mop just for the healing. Dude, that was a terrible idea. That was just... I'm glad he did it. Jesus, what the fuck was he thinking? Okay.
Top floor.
All right, next on the list, what do we got? We got the cluster bombs.
On the east side of the building.
What the fuck was that? Inside the building?
Once you're inside, find a way to the atrium.
Okay, so we got no skilled proc. So now is exactly what I was worried about. Is coming to fruition, but we'll see. Maybe we'll get up here, get lucky.
Hostile radio intercepted.
We're under attack.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Ah, but no skilled on that one.
I'm
That's too
heading
bad.
upstairs to the hostage.
Come on up. Come on up, buddy. Come on up, or... There we go. Yeah, buddy, thank you.
You went all the way to the top floor.
All right, now back.
You're right next to the Grand Washington Hotel.
Okay, here we go.
Play a little more aggressively, and just
Head to the service
know that
entrance on the east side
we're
of
gonna
the
have our skills up more often.
Once you're inside,
All
find a way
right,
to
and
the
now we
atrium.
just blow both of them up at the same time. That's the other thing about these two. Boom. They work great that way.
Hostile radio intercepted.
We're under attack. It might be a diversion, so be ready.
Alright. We're just gonna let this rock.
Agent in need of backup.
Pedro Scuzzi. Oh shit! You got fucked up, son.
Hostile radio
Alright,
intercepted.
now we blow both of them
I'm
up.
heading upstairs to the hospital.
Boom.
Everybody, get to the atrium.
Oh, dude. Oh, dude, are you gonna walk down there, really? Alright. I'll let you burn out, that's fine. Yep. See how much faster that goes?
You went all the way
Jesus
to the top
Christ.
floor. Take the
All right.
stairs to the right of the elevators and work your way up.
Just to, I'm gonna go ahead and finish it off with this build because really, dudes. Drop this. I wonder how much true coverage we'll get from this.
Not for long.
Alright, let's see. How does this thing do against the door? Or how does the door do against this thing? Alright. First of all. Okay, so one. Well, good morning. Luckily for us, the fire ran all night long. That door lasted all night. It was great. Great firewood right here. Welcome back.
Odessa on the line.
I'll patch her in. Odessa? Kelso has some news for you.
We got Eleanor.
So yeah, agents, ultimately, I feel like the Fire Marshal build, this and the Exuro set overall, it's fun. Is it meta? No, I don't think so. Is it going to have its place in a lot of these endgame activities? No, but it does change up some of the normal gameplay, the gameplay style. It is fun, and it's probably the best thing would be in a group, but even then the problem is the cooldown of the turret is so long that if you're in a group, you tend to be plowing through content fast. You're going to be in an engagement, pop out your turret, okay, that engagement's done, you put your turret away, you go to the next engagement, you're waiting for your turret to come back while the next engagement's going on. That engagement's done and you might be getting your turret back. The cooldown on it, I just feel, is a little excessive, particularly if they plan on you using the chest piece. Yeah, I think this build is cool. I'll probably use it periodically when I'm running around with buddies just to change it up and have a bit more fun. But the reality is I'd probably be better off just running full DPS or running, say, my healer or going with my tank character if I really wanted to be a better benefit to the team. So this is really a niche build. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys see any way that this build is going to work for, say, legendary content? Do you think this build will actually hold its own? All right, hey, thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this, a like would be greatly appreciated. Hopefully by the end of this, I will have earned your guys' subscription. Best thing you can do to help my channel is to share this content. And let me know how you guys would do this differently or any future ideas that you guys want to see me do. Leave a comment down below. All right, agents, thank you. Be as safe as you need to be out there, and I will check you all in the dark zone. Peace out, everybody.